Hi everyone. I've set my intention and I've called upon my ancestors closest to the highest light to help us to deliver a clear and concise message regarding what is hidden from you. Let's do some spiritual investigation. Let's see whatever's done in the dark shall be brought to light, right? Whatever is done in the dark shall be brought to light. So, Spirit, what does the collective need to be aware of, or who does the collective need to be aware of at this point in time? That's too much. Please and thank you so much. Okay. It's a lot actually. Because I see change coming in, but you're expecting this, okay? You're expecting this change. I see male, female. I see a thief. I see courtship and community. Okay, and on a side note, sudden wealth flew out. Okay, so definitely you could be this main female or main male, take it as it resonates, okay, who is expecting change to happen in your life. And maybe you could have been expecting this change for a while now. But with the first card being out 9, 9 speaks about completion, yes. Everyone always says 10 is completion, but 10 is an excess of something, okay? So definitely change. This change could bring in a move, okay? And this could also be something that you're expecting. You could be expecting to either be relocating when it comes to your home, whether it's in the same city or another city. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, there is a thief that is in your midst, okay? There is a thief that's in your midst, and this thief is connected to a community that you have moved away from. We've got the number 39, which boils down to the number 3, because 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. And that always speaks about collaboration, yeah? And it speaks also, the number 3 speaks about the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. So there's definitely a community that is observing you right now, thinking about you right now. And this thief belongs to this community. This could have been people in the past who tried to bring harm to you, people who didn't want to see you succeed. This could be your own family members. This could be a community that you were raised in, friends, family, neighbors, etc. This could even be colleagues. There's a lot of people who's got their eyes on you at the moment. They're watching you. I just want to clarify this thief. And then we have sudden wealth, the number 11. So you could be coming into sudden wealth very soon. You are also, the overall energy is privileged lady. So you could be this privileged lady, male or female, take it as it resonates. I see that in the past there was an injustice that was done to you. Yeah, to somebody who is held in high honor. You could be getting a message of concern from an official person. Yeah. You are in this energy of expecting change to happen in your life. It's coming, I heard. Get ready, get ready, get ready. And then we have, did I say this? We have courtship. So not only can you expect sudden wealth to come into your life, but there is also a courtship that is on its way to you. I feel this is the change that's coming into your life, okay? Let me get some tarot into this reading and dig a little deeper with regards to this change that's coming in. Tell us more, Spirit, tell us more. You're getting a new beginning when it comes to your finances, and this is coming straight from the divine, okay? Two more shuffles. One more. Thank you. Okay, yeah, there's communication coming in for you. And this is fast communication, and this could be from an emperor that you're receiving communication, and we're going to find out. Okay, so we've got the full moon coming up on Wednesday. In South Africa, I think the full moon will be 3 a.m. in the morning, like 3:24 in the morning. But I feel like this change, whatever changes is coming into your life, you can expect this by the full moon, or the full moon could be bringing in these changes, okay? So just remember, utilize the opportunity of the full moon to release any negative energy. Yeah, I saw soulmate. And I also saw there's a lot of people in the Five of Swords energy who is in regret, deep regret. And I feel like these are these people who wanted to take from you, from this community, this thief. Could be one person, could be more than one person, because there's a community of people. Okay. Two more shuffles. Okay. Yeah. You could be somebody who's very mystical. This is the oval energy. And I feel like this energy of mysticism has got to do with the change that's coming into your life as well. Okay? Okay, so let's read these cards and see what's happening for you. Yeah, we spoke about fast communication coming in. And this communication could be from the divine, okay? And it could be pertaining to your spiritual gifts, okay? I see that you are discovering new gifts that you have. And with this Emperor being here, this could be your energy, this Emperor energy. You are a leader. You're somebody who's very intelligent. You also could be running your own business. Yeah, but you're very structured and you're very disciplined. Okay? And because of this, you are recovering. The universe is granting you the key to recover new gifts, to recover anything and everything that was lost to you. Okay? If this thief or these thieves that were in your life, sorry, I was going to say in your lives, stole anything from you, you are recovering this. You are recovering whatever was taken from you. Okay? Known or unknown, I heard. You are also in this energy of speaking your truth, cutting out the bullshit. You're cutting through all the bullshit, okay? And this is people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore, okay? I see that you are persevering through trials and tribulations. And while you are persevering, you are being supported by your spirit guides. You're not alone. We have both the Wheel of Fortune as well as the World. You are closing out a cycle, okay? A cycle is finally coming to an end. Guys, we've had these energies in this reading before. Maybe not so much the Wheel of Fortune, but the World. If this comes up in your reading again, this just confirms the fact that it takes time, okay, to transition from the old into the new. I feel for most of you, with the Moon card being here, this is going to be the official, like, inauguration of this this new world order. I don't know why I heard that. But yeah, this is the beginning. So what do we have over here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side, and this is because you have elevated in life. This is because you are finally seeing your worth. You are finally speaking your truth and standing up for yourself, and you are no longer selling yourself short and putting everyone else's needs above yours. Kudos to you. And this Wheel of Fortune also speaks to the sudden wealth on the side, okay? Confirmation. We have people who is in this energy of, you know, putting up a facade, people who wear masks, people, these energies are moving out of your life. They're dissipating out of your life, right? They're dissipating out of your life as you move into this new cycle of yours. And then we have a lot of major arcanas on this table. There's a major shift happening in your life with the Wheel of Fortune and the World being here. We've got Strength on the table as well. So we've got the King of Cups, okay? Somebody who's very kind, very loving, very nurturing, but also somebody who's very balanced in their emotions, and yeah, I think somebody with a high EQ. And Spirit is saying your commitment is being tested. It's strange because I don't know why this card was in this deck, but nevertheless, I'm going to take it. Your commitment is being tested. And your commitment could be tested by a King of Cups. Okay? Yeah, your prayers and your manifestations is coming into fruition. Somebody wants to give you an offer in love or send you a message pertaining to love, okay? The person who wants to come forward to give you a small offer in love, this could be a younger person, but this person wants to give you a small offer. I feel like your energy towards this person is very impartial. You're uninterested in this person, in this energy. And the reason why this person wants to backtrack, I heard, is because they have hit a stalemate in their life. And I feel like this energy is this energy of this thief, okay, who wants to come back. This could be somebody that you were involved with romantically. This could also be a family member, yeah, because of the Community card. This is your energy though. Somebody who's very strong internally, can't be shaken, and you can't be manipulated that easily anymore. Maybe in the past you could have been, okay? But this strength comes from within. This is strength that has been formed because of the resilience that you've had to build within yourself because of the adversity that you've faced in your life. Okay? So whoever wants to backtrack, yeah, I think they're going to be highly disappointed. However, if this person comes back to you and apologizes, for example, I feel like this could be a test from the universe, okay? Because how you go, it's not about you taking this person back, but it's about your reaction, because that will determine your growth and that will determine your level up. Okay, so just be mindful that if anyone comes back to apologize or to, you know, try to set the record straight or try to give you closure in some kind of way, be very mindful of your reaction. Again, as I said to you, this card doesn't belong in this deck, but this card speaks about your commitment being tested. And this commitment doesn't have to be towards a person. This commitment could be towards your spiritual journey, okay, your leveling up journey. Okay, this commitment could be because, this commitment that's being tested, it can determine again how this is going to play out. This wheel of fortune, this closing of cycles. Because if you haven't learned from your mistakes, you're going to be repeating a cycle. So just be very mindful. Okay, then we've got the World card. We've been speaking about it for, you know, for ever and a day, I heard. I'm not sure why. But this World card is bringing an end to the psychological warfare that you've been experiencing, the backstabbing, the betrayal. This is a death. And this could also be a physical death. This could bring in a physical death of someone also. And you could be receiving communication about this death. And then we have, people in your life that's dissipating. And I feel like this is this manipulative energy that's dissipating. You could be going through a period of isolation, or your enemies or frenemies is going through this period of isolation now. And they are reminiscing, whoever they are to you, they are reminiscing about the good times that you shared together. Again, this could be family members, this could be friends, this could be lovers. Take it as it resonates. I would like to, before I close, please clarify the King of Cups. Please clarify this King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Eight of Pentacles. This King of Cups is somebody who's in love with you, but it could be somebody that you're working with. Or they have feelings of love towards you. It doesn't have to be in love with you. I just want to clarify one more thing. Who is this Emperor? Who is the Emperor? Okay, speaking the truth. Somebody who's very balanced, somebody who's a truth speaker. And then again, this Emperor could be your energy. Take it as it resonates, whether you're male or female. Again, I explained what the Emperor signifies. Yeah, it signifies somebody who is a leader, somebody who's very structured, somebody who's very disciplined. Okay, so you could be this Emperor who's receiving this communication. And then I would like to, and I feel like this communication for me, if I look at it, is from the universe. Here we have, we have, or this communication could also be from a judicial system, because if I saw earlier on that somebody in the collective could be receiving a message of concern from somebody who is in a position of high authority connected to the judicial system. So that could also be the communication that you're receiving. Any advice before we close? Again, this communication, if it's from the judicial system, you could be receiving a communication that somebody is dying, or pertaining to sudden wealth. The Spirit is saying nothing is yet set in stone. Again, you might be going through another final test. I'm saying another final because I keep feeling that, you know, the test that you that you experienced a week ago or 2 weeks ago was the final test. But with the Wheel of Fortune being here and the World being here and the Moon card being here, I feel like this full moon is bringing in this change, okay? But you could be tested one last time, so just be mindful. Nothing is yet set in stone. A fiery climax approaches, and a personal issue reaches resolution. So guys, I am going to leave it there. I think that is hopefully, you know, it will give you some kind of insight. I wanted to say light. But again, maybe because I initially, when I started the reading, I asked that whatever is done in the dark be brought to light. So hopefully that gives you some insight as to what to expect with this full moon coming up, as well as, even though this is not a full moon reading, but it looks like you can expect big changes with this full moon coming in, a cycle closing, you're entering into a new portal, okay? And this portal that you're entering into is bringing in major shifts when it comes to your finances and your love life. I'm going to love and leave you, and hopefully that brings some clarity to you, and I will see you the next time.